What's up everyone, this is Ash and this is Rogue Lords. This is a game I've had for a little bit now. I've wanted to play it, I played a little bit of it, but I never recorded it. So this game, I remember it being pretty dang awesome. I don't know why I didn't continue it, but hey, let's check it out now, right? So we're gonna go ahead and hit play. Save slot, this was just a messed up video, so ignore that. And this was my old save. I just kind of practiced the game in the old days. Old days like last year. Alright guys, let's get started. I'm gonna have to adjust the volume in a second.
Many moons ago, mortals rose up against me and chased me down. They were led by demon hunters, wretched beings incapable of seeing the beauty of a corrupted world. My creatures and demons gave everything they had in the fight, but it was not enough. I was forced to leave the world of the living. Weakened, I returned to hell to survive. For years I consumed fresh souls to regain my power, but their numbers are fast diminishing. I cannot wait anymore. I must reclaim my rightful place. It is time to gather my forces once more. Those who signed a pact with me will do as I order. They will spread terror and corruption in my name. The time has come for my revenge.
The time has come. Nice. Welcome to your fortress. From here you can launch adventures from the map of the new world. Read about your servants in the chart of disciples. Follow your progress on the altar of conquest. It's the Devil's Lair. Nice. So we have these three characters right now. It looks like we can unlock other monster characters. Select the map to begin the mission. Okay. This map depicts the world, the new world. The demon hunters put an end to your reign in this region 10 years ago. It's here that you'll choose missions for your disciples on their quest to avenge you. Okay. Is that Van Helsing up there? The further you progress in the game, the stronger your adversaries become, and the overall difficulty of the game increases. For the moment, your adversaries are weak, so take advantage of it and hit hard. Okay, thanks. Launch your first mission. So it's Van Helsing up there. Look, it sure looks like him, doesn't it?
Many years ago, I was banished from the terrestrial plane by Van Helsing and his demon hunters. Since then, I have reigned over hell while awaiting the hour of my return. But things are changing. The souls of the deceased no longer descend into hell. Have humans become more virtuous? Or is there a new force conspiring to usurp my power? I recall into service my disciples, powerful beings who once made a pact with me. They can move freely in this region called the New World, where I was undone by Van Helsing. They will find him and exact my revenge upon him.
Nice. I'm trying to keep the audio cranked up. I have an app on my phone that's pretty awesome for this. So yeah. Okay. So why is my mic at -4? Interesting. Difficulty. Enemies have +0 HP and SP. 0% chance of being caught in the ambush. We have difficulty mode, can either be normal or apprentice. I need to choose a third disciple apparently. So we have vampire. This is all we have, so we have to choose Bloody Mary. Like, we don't really have a choice in it. Apprentice mode will be available after the tutorial is over. Okay, so we have to stick with I guess we're doing apprentice mode? I don't know. Let's check it out. You control a group of disciples and choose one to represent the group. You navigate from zone to zone by choosing your route on the map. You have to complete the main activity in the zone before you can move on to the next. Sweet. That's sweet. Move close to the main activity of the launch. Okay, so Crichton. Let's get this guy over here. Oh, can I move with? Okay, I guess I got to move with just a mouse. Interesting. Crichton, main activity. Completing this activity unlocks access to the following zones.
Through the renewed link with my disciples, I become aware of the situation in the new world. The demon hunters have increased their hold on the population. They are everywhere, on the roads, in the villages, patrolling and imposing a summary justice. On the other hand, no one has heard of the 6 artifacts stolen from me by Van Helsing during our last confrontation. If he is using them, he does not boast of it. My attention is drawn towards a new religion. The Sanctua Lumen, as it is called, is increasing its hold on humans. My disciples decide to go to one of its sanctuaries in order to learn more.
Okay, so your disciples would be the Headless Horseman and Bloody Mary. Interesting. Here we go. Click on the map to consult it. Sure. The book map shows the zones and paths for 2 chapters. It also shows you the special effects that might affect certain zones during gameplay. The first zone in each book is always a combat. So this one's going to be a combat. Got it. Okay. So move the next zone up here. Alright, let's go. Boop, boop, boop. It's cool that you can move as a Headless Horseman. Yay. Diabolic Essence is your main resource. If you run out, you lose. Essence can be lost during combats, are used to boost your influence over the world of mortals. So it's like health, got it. Souls can be won during combats or events. They can be traded to the Grim Reaper to obtain skills. Increase the rarity of skills you already have or obtain relics. As you accumulate events during combat, the terror you inspire grows. Each increase produces a terror effect on the zones on a subsequent night and gives you advantages. For every 4 increases, you gain a level of terror, permanently increasing your chance to obtain higher rarity skills, and you receive a relic. Nice. So what's this? Why is there like an eyeball thing here? Alright, eyeball thing. We'll let you slide on this one, I guess. So there's little villages over here. That's interesting. I can't interact with them though. But I can interact with the abandoned shack. Launch in time to launch combat. Yeah, it's combat. Yeah, let's go. Main activity. Completing this activity unlocks the following zone. Okay, so we got frontal attack, terror effects in 5 nights. The amount of enemy waves to defeat to win the combat. Okay, 2. Ambush, or we could do attack discreetly, but that costs me souls. This costs me what, magic? Select this approach to earn a skill at the end of the combat. Oh, okay, I see what it is. It's what you earn.
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems your time has come.
Thank you, Dracula. At the beginning of each turn, your enemies announce the actions they are going to launch. You have 5 action points to share among your disciples in order to thwart their attacks. Once you have finished, your enemies play their announced actions. Then a new turn begins with your enemy's announcement of their intentions. Okay. So this is Van Helsing? No, it's just Marauder. Select Bloody Mary to choose a skill for her to launch. So she's got stabbing and she's got stabbing. Okay, so we're gonna use stabbing against this guy. All combatants have 2 gauges of health. 1 physical and 1 spiritual. Inflicting physical damage reduces the number of health points, while inflicting spiritual damage reduces the number of spiritual points. To defeat an enemy, you must reduce their health points or spiritual points to 0, and then inflict the same type of damage one last time to finish him off. Got it. So we're getting his health. So you have another stab, it looks like. Select. Okay, so we're gonna select Dracula. You're parched. So we need bleeding heart and you. When you use a skill, you deplete its charge and it can't be used again until it has been recharged. Each disciple possesses a recharge action that replenishes all their skills. Recharge actions vary from one discipline to another. For example, some have bonus effects that change their cost. So recharge. And Dracula. You have no more action points. In turn. Select Dracula to choose a skill to launch, and then Bleeding Heart again. When an enemy is reduced to 0 health points or 0 spiritual points, they do not die. You have to administer a death strike by inflicting damage on the same gauge. The disciples are also subject to vulnerability status, but they do not die when they receive a death blow. Instead, you consume diabolic essence to keep them alive so that they can complete their mission. Alright, Bleeding Heart on this guy.
Humans are such frail creatures. I am pleased with these offerings. Take them.
Each type of activity has its own set of specifications. At the end of combat, you'll receive a reward depending on your choice at the time of approach. You will regularly have a choice of 3 elements during your phase. Whatever, choose one. So we have a burst of anger, which is obviously the headless horseman, right? When you obtain a skill for the 3rd time, the three fuse together to form a skill for the next rarity. Twist of Fate, and then we have Fury Fang. Okay, so make your selection. I can choose any. When you obtain the skill for the third time, it's also an evolution on that one. Got it. Inflict. This one's very strong. I'm gonna choose this one. Sure. Move to the next zone. I'm on it. Thank you so much, tutorial. Boop, boop.
Hard labor makes for tenacious souls. They're often the best.
Some zones have an extra activity. It is optional and can be carried out before or after the main activity. Alright, let's do this one. So we could choose something to get, and I think skills. You want me to choose skills?
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems your time has come.
Dracula is about to be hit with serious damage. There are several ways to reduce inflicted damage. With skills that immediately diminish intimates damage, with statuses that protect your disciples or negatively affect your enemies. Right. Select Mary.
What game are we playing?
Mary is bloodthirsty, which translates to physical skills that can only target the weakest adversaries. Mary also possesses a mirror that she places in front of the enemy of her choice when she recharges. Once her mirror is in place, all the skills she plays are reproduced on the mirror's target. Alright, Cursed Mirror. You want me to select this guy?
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight?
Okay, now you want me to do Twist of Fate, reducing the impending attack by 2. You want me to select this guy. Okay, and now stabbing on this guy. So he got hit twice. I see. Alright, in my turn. Got it. Turn 2. The Headless Horseman is a battle-hardened soldier who can take blows and dish them out. He gets reductions in damage and provocation status that allows him to redirect his attack to himself. When he suffers damage, his bitterness increases. At its maximum, his bitterness enables him to launch extremely potent skills. Nice. Who should I kill? In guard. And then you're gonna choose yourself. Certain effect allows you to apply a status to a character. These can have a number of charges or a duration and turns. If they have charges, they lose 1 charge each time they are triggered. If they have a duration, they can be launched several times as long as they are active. There are 6 status types: enchantment, protection, cure, maneuver, control, and weakness. A character can hold only 1 status of each type. If another status of the same type is applied, it replaces the first. If it is the same, its duration or number of charges is increased. Okay. So slash, and you're gonna slash. Select this enemy as target. Oh, right. Bleeding will kill the enemy. Got it. Can I intern? Oh, it's down there. Dracula is the leader of men and was once a bloodthirsty warrior. He has earned his longevity by being extremely cautious in potentially deadly situations. His experience has given him a number of skills that benefit his whole team, but when he becomes vulnerable, the warrior reawakens and some of his skills become devastating.
I'm listening, Master.
Bloodlust. Just like Dracula. Go into devil mode.
I don't like this situation. Let's change it.
The devil isn't held back by the same rules as mortals. He can cheat the interface. This allows him to modify the health points and spiritual points gauge, recharge skills, move statuses around. The only limit to his power is their cost and diabolic essence. One of your devil powers allows you to move statuses between combatants. To do so, grab one of the combatants' statuses under their HP and SP gauges and drag it to one of the gauges of the combatant you want to give it to. Okay, so move the martyr status to Dracula. Slide the health bar point to 0.
I am irresistible.
That's what you want? Okay, approve.
The limit to my power is my imagination.
Okay, cool. Select Bleeding Heart. Got it. And target you. Nice. Twist of Fate. End your turn.
Me, disciples? Do you want to feel my wrath?
Damages to the devil. When a disciple is vulnerable and about to suffer damage, the devil protects it at the cost of as many diabolic essences as inflicted damage. If a disciple is not vulnerable and about to suffer, more damage than its current HP or SP, the damage surplus is cancelled. However, an attack hitting several times counts as many damage applications and can consume essence. Finish the fight by means of your own. Okay.
It's not over yet, mortal. The most severe punishments await you.
Okay, here we go. So we're gonna go devil
I
mode.
shall reforge the world in my image.
Go get your health bar. Boop. Approve.
Limited to my power is
And
my
bleeding heart.
imagination. Cruel mortals. From now on, you belong to me.
Nice. I wonder if that affects anything though.
With that, the humans will finally submit to my yoke.
Alright, skills have 3 levels of rarity: ordinary, wicked, and demonic. When you obtain a skill for the 3rd time, the 3 fuse together and form a skill with the next level of rarity. Afterwards, you'll discover a skill with a higher rarity for the same disciple. Okay, cool. There's a lot of information here, huh? Bleeding heart. So if I choose bleeding heart, which you're telling me to do, then I could choose. You're gonna make a higher version of that, right? Confirm.
Take everything you can.
Okay. So now we got Spirits of the Night. You want me to choose that? Or choose a skill? I could do this one too. Bloodlust, and then we have Unleash the Beast. So this one inflicts SP damage. This one's just vampirism and sharpening. Bloodlust can be fun. I'll do. Yeah, I'm gonna do Bloodlust. If I get 3 of these, then I can get a nice increase in my Bloodlust. Now we can go over here. Styx Fountain. Main activity. Completing this zone unlocks access to the following zones. You can smell the noxious waters of Styx even before you see the source. Observe the scene to gather more information. The water of Styx bubble up from the form of fountains at certain spots spread around the world. You can use these waters to regenerate your diabolical essence or purge your disciples' negative traits. Click on the interactive element to interact. Yeah. You can only withdraw energy from the source one time. The disciples assemble around the altar, awaiting your orders.
There's nothing like the vile waters of the Styx to invigorate me.
20 diabolic essence. Diabolic essence enables you to use your powers and indicates your vitality. If you run out, you're defeated. Nice. Alright, what? Next zone? Yeah, next zone. Let's go. Into the fog.
Many humans lie dead among the roots of these trees. I quite like this place.
Okay. That's your problem, I guess. Events. Main activity. Completing this activity unlocks access to the following zones. Choose a disciple to pass the social test and receive the associated traits at the end of the event. So you get playful, you get thinker. Playful sounds fun. Sure. Let's level up the vampies. Oh, you want me to choose him? Okay. Click anywhere to see the next part of the text. Your disciples stumble upon a young man shooting a straw target with a crossbow. He's startled when he notices them and points a weapon in their direction. You are... I recognize you. My master told me about you. You are the devil's emissaries. I'm going to annihilate you and become a legend in my own time. I'll be the greatest demon hunter ever. Despite his boasting, the kid can barely hide the fact that he's shaking in his boots. You could almost feel sorry for him, but his naivety annoys you. There must be a way to make to use him to your advantage. The kid already fancies himself the new Van Helsing. even though he'd never looked evil in the face until a few minutes ago. The time has come to let him taste the secret horrors only you know. Headless Horseman looks the kid up and down suspiciously. Alright, choose your storyline. As events unfold, you will have access to make choices that influence how the story progresses and the rewards you'll receive. Certain actions are a social test, and passing them depends on your disciples' characteristics. The actions that require a test have greater potential. Unless you cheat, you can take the risk of failing them. Devil mode to cheat.
I shall reforge the world in my image.
Slide the success gauge up to 100%. Okay, confirm.
The dice were loaded from the start.
Oh, but that one sounds so good.
You give the orders, I carry them out.
Headless Horseman infiltrates the apprentice mind and makes his worst nightmares come true. Shadow creatures begin crawling on the ground around him and over his skin. Anything goes when it comes to accomplishing my mission, even magic. More, I want to see more. It's a soldier's duty to master all weapons in his arsenal.
It's not my head, but it'll do.
Headless Horseman receives the following trait: Prowler.
Really? It's for me?
It's not my head, but it'll do.
You guys got some good stuff. Disciples sometimes react after some social test. Depending on their temper, each disciple has more or less chances to react positively. A reaction can either only involve the disciple who just passed the test, or be a conversation with another member of the team. Reactions generate a trait for at least one of the participants, either positive or negative depending on the reaction's nature. Livid with terror, the apprentice hunter tries to kill them, but they're only illusions, and he can't even touch them. Finally, he falls to his knees before your disciples. Have pity, make them stop, I'll do whatever you want. He is at the Headless Horseman's mercy. What should he do with him? Headless Horseman explains to him that the only way to make the creatures disappear is by killing the other demon hunters he knows. Without a second's hesitation, the apprentice takes off, running for the closest demon hunter refugee. It won't be long before the souls of those accursed upstarts are among their subjects. Your subjects.
Finally, fresh souls to torment.
Nice.
It's not my head, but it'll do.
Great thinker. Okay, Headless Horseman's getting pretty strong, it looks like. Traits are permanent and affect the social and combat characteristics of the disciple who obtains them. Your disciples can also receive negative traits when they fail social tests or show negative reactions during events. Negative traits can be purged in the Fountain of Sticks. Right, so open skill book. The main page of the skill book shows you the current state of your disciples, including skills, combat, and social characteristics, traits, and relics. On the second page, the spell book shows you the relics you possess that are not linked to a specific disciple and details on your demonic powers. Okay, cool. Next one. Move to the next zone. Grim Reaper. Nice.
Must I convoke the flames of hell to make you act?
No, I'm going, man. Move to the next zone. Got it. Let's go. Let's go meet that Grim Reaper. Headstones, huh? Launching activity. Okay. In a secret meeting place hidden from mortals, your disciples meet with the Grim Reaper. It's time to do some business. Hey, what's up?
The conductor of souls finally deigns to show himself.
The
Don't
Reaper.
make him wait.
The Grim Reaper offers you skills and relics in exchange for souls. He can also increase the rarity of your skill you already possess. To do so, he needs to keep the skills until the next time you meet him. Okay. So what do you want me to do here? You can see how many souls you have, right? Stabbing could be fun. Ooh. I guess we need a new thingy. I want it. Put it there. Boop. Heck yeah.
Simple mortal trinkets. You'd better find a use for them.
Lunatic Strike. Targets one enemy. And this does 2 times 9 to 11 HP. This inflicts some damage. Recharges depleted skill with the highest AP. And this one applies bleeding. I kind of like the bleeding thing. Yeah, let's do that one. That sounds fun. A fragment of power freshly harvested from mortal souls. What else can I offer you in exchange? Obtain a relic. Okay. I mean, doesn't matter which one. Sure. Even more than skills, relics are powerful assets that help you progress. Though they can be obtained from the Grim Reaper and during certain events, the surest way to get them is by defeating elite adversaries. One way to upgrade the rarity of a skill is to leave it to the Grim Reaper. The skill you leave will not be in your disciple's inventory anymore. You can find a reminder of that skill next to the menu map. The Reaper will return with the upgraded skill at the beginning of your next visit. It's upgrade a skill, and then which one do you want me to do? Choose your disciple? And I guess I'm choosing... Choose any skill, huh? I guess slash? Sure. Sure, let's do it. I'll keep slash in order to augment its rarity and return it to you at our next meeting. What else would you like to exchange for these souls? And I think that's it for now, man. I don't know. It's pretty... I mean, I could buy a thingy. Shadow Hook, Bleeding Heart. Another Bleeding Heart could be good. That sounds pretty fun. Let's do that. Let's buy another Bleeding Heart. Oh, can I not? I guess I just gotta quit. It doesn't want me to do it for the tutorial. Okay. Going forward. The awakening effects present in the zone. Interesting. Sanctuary.
My disciples enter the Sanctualumen Sanctuary and determine that it has well and truly replaced the old religions. Priest and warrior monks trained to fight the creatures of the night. Vampires and werewolves rot in silver cages. My disciples swoop upon this new enemy, and soon lifeless bodies litter the sanctuary's floor. A handful of survivors are charged with spreading the word of my return. We then leave for the last known bastion of Van Helsing.
Van Helsing! Okay, I guess I went to chapter 2. It's just kind of a single path, though. So it's not really that bad. Let's go... Let's go this way. Let's go get a skill book. It looks like a skill book. Event. Monuments of Glory for a Van Helsing. Decorate the path at regular intervals.
Their time is counted.
The following effect will be affected in this zone. Upon arrival in this zone, the devil loses 10 max essence. Did I already do it? I guess I did. Okay. Let's just keep going. Haunted Mansion.
What a pretentious structure. Humans are always trying to raise themselves above their mortal echelon.
Open the map. Right, okay. See the threat effect on the zone. Use devil mode to cheat and clear avoid this threat.
I don't like this situation. Let's change it.
Choose the zone which you want to create a portal access portal.
I am irresistible. The dice were loaded from the start.
Demonic portal. So I could just leave if I wanted to. So we have Ruffian. Choose a disciple to pass the social test. Ooh, this one sounds pretty good though. I'll do this one.
What are my orders?
The Lumen's men are inside the haunted walls of the haunted mansion. Preparing to submit the villagers to question, they are convinced that several witches live in the area, that they are right. These fanatics of the light seem willing to do whatever it takes to eliminate the witches. With a little push from you, they might burn Haunted Mansion and all of its inhabitants. But there might be a more subtle way to use them without allow you to save the witches. Ooh, saving witches sounds fun. The entire population of the Haunted Mansion is waiting at the central square. Closely watch the Inquisitors. It's easy to mix in with the crowd, but almost impossible to escape it. The Sanchua Lumen has done a good job with the witches. The witches are trapped, and it's just a question of time before they're discovered. I guess I gotta talk to you. Your disciple mixing among the crowd. It's both the best hiding place and the best position from which to influence the going-ons. Headless Horseman is ready to act. So, help me with the witch's escape. Hard. Accuse a group of innocent bystanders. Or study how the Inquisitors work. We're gonna do devil mode.
I don't like this situation. Let's change it. The only limit to my power is my imagination.
Headless Horseman takes advantage of the crowd's agitation to help the witches escape from their lumen. Once inside the town hall, they recognize Headless Horseman as one of your precious disciples. They immediately fall to their knees before him and offer up their possessions of value and thank him.
And to think that such a powerful relic was hidden in this rat hole.
So we got Temporal Ruby. At the end of each turn, keep up to 5 unused AP for the next turn. Black Magic Accumulator. For every 10 skills played, the last disciple to have played them receives 1 superpower. Dreamcatcher. Each time you sacrifice a skill, you earn 80 souls. This one sounds really cool.
Not my head, but it'll do.
Alright, so we can now take the demonic portal. As they step through the portal, your disciples will be transported directly to the region it's linked to. Okay. Nice. Nice. Modest Farm. Let's see. Obstinate. Occultism, max health points, spiritual points, stamina. I'm gonna go with... He's leveled up pretty good. I'm gonna go with you.
Oh, that looks like fun.
As I enter the Modest Farm cemetery, your disciples notice something strange. A huge pile of corpses. As I come closer to examine the mystery, the gravedigger calls them out to them. If you're coming to drop off a body, walk right back out and put it in the common grave. With this damned white plague ravaging the countryside, I don't have any space for new residents. And the worst part is all these plague-infested bodies don't rot. There has to be some dark magic at work somewhere. I'm sure of it. I'd give anything to get rid of those bodies. Investigate. The grave digger isn't joking when he says the cemetery is full. There are more tombstones than there are trees in the forest. And the graves are so full that each one forms a small burial mound. The pile of corpses include men and women, young and old, and it seems the epidemic spares no one. They are all as pale as ghosts, as if they had been drained of all their blood. That's why it's called the White Plague. So we got the gravedigger here. It doesn't look like we can interact with anything else. So gravedigger. Bloody Mary. The gravedigger looks nervously at your disciples. I did choose the most dead one of them all. Make a pact with the gravedigger, examine the corpse more closely, harvest the souls of the dead. The gravedigger wasn't lying. The bodies look fresh as the day they died. Unknown magic dwells beneath their skin. You should be able to withdraw it. Bloody Mary's wedding. Create a talisman. Absorb the magic. Well, this one, I don't want to use any more devil points, because that's defeat. So I'm going to absorb the magic. Bloody Mary leans over to a corpse to absorb its magic. A stream of power flows into her, but she also feels a strange burning sensation. It's sacred magic. Absorbing all the sacred magic would bestow a colossal power on Mary, but she would have to pay a heavy price. What's a heavy price? Okay, we'll do it. The burning sensation rises to an intolerable level. Hope against hope, Mary absorbs every last drop of the sacred magic. Overcome with both power and pain, your disciple unloads on the gravedigger, who is paralyzed with terror. When you leave the cemetery, there is another corpse on the top of the pile.
Choose quickly. Evil will not spread by itself.
Alright, so we got relentless stabbing, and we got twisted reflection. So I think we'll do relentless. Why not?
I don't want it.
Okay, well, you have to take it. I don't want it.
Really? It's for me.
Well, you got your health, you got your spiritual points right back, see? You leveled up. Good work, Mary, good work. So we have combat down below us, but we don't necessarily have to take it. We also have over here, I don't know what that is, but we could go that way too. Let's go this way. Let's go up here. What do we got here? A makeshift camp. Anything optional? Nope, just a makeshift camp. Let's go. Frontal attack. We got set up an ambush. Let's do more ambushing. It's fine. More skills.
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems your time has come.
Agus? Exorcist in the medium? Alright. So let's do Dracula. Bleeding Heart, and you're gonna do that on this one's stronger. Do this one first. Okay, and then you are going to do Curse Mirror on this one.
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight?
And this one. Oh yeah, do this on her. Nice. Okay, and now it's your turn. I guess we don't have any movement points left. Yeah, in this turn. Right. Okay, so this one's health is really low. You take care of them. Let's see, slash. It doesn't apply any bleeding. Burst of anger. Nice. Ow, rude.
Leave me alone.
Rude, rude, rude. And poor Mary.
Take everything you can.
Alright, so we can do secret boot. Depending on where it's weakest. Mirror blade. Mirror blade sounds fun. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yes! It's a stealing one. Choose a slot below for the skill. Oh, maybe not.
Choose quickly. Evil will not.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna choose one then. We have work to do still. Okay, so now we need to go north. There's a fountain up here. Styx fountain.
I hate fields. I'd love to see them burn.
Why? Why are you so mean? Awaiting at the Grim Reapers is my slash. So Grim Reaper's this way? I don't know. I gotta go back and see. I need the Grim Reaper. Alright, let's do this. You can smell the water, the Styx at the source. Okay, so we're gonna do this.
Ah, the Styx, with the putrid corpses that crowd its waters.
Alright, so we're gonna take the essence. Thank you. Much appreciated. And now we're gonna go. I wanna go down this way. Yes, I can go to the end, but I want to go this way if I can. Wait, can I not backtrack? Oh, the path splits on this side. Oh, you can't go down there. I can't go down there. No. Once you go north, then I guess you're north. Final combat. Let's go. I wanted to like complete the whole stage. Okay, Haunted Mansion. You reach the boss of the book. All you have to do is defeat it. Just like red threads, there will never be a secondary activities in these zones. A book will always end with a final combat, and each book has its own boss. Yeah, let's go fight him. We're gonna fight Van Helsing.
I guide my disciples to Van Helsing's lair. He is there, surrounded by his men. He is waiting for us. The news of my return does not seem to have shaken him. And so battle is engaged.
Okay, I thought that would be longer. Okay, let's go.
Van Helsing. Finally we meet again. Prepare to suffer an eternity of torment, mortal.
Look at his health. We're going to lose. Look at our health and look at his health. I think our best bet is to fight
What game are we playing?
these guys. Okay, so you're gonna do curse on you
Who shall die tonight?
and attack this one. Nice. Alright, so it's Dracula's turn.
Listening, master.
Bleeding heart on this one. And we get an end. Oh boy, here we go.
Disciples, do you want to feel my wrath?
Alright, so we're gonna have to do devil mode here.
This situation. Let's change it.
Oh, it costs that much? Dang. Yeah, there's nothing I could do here. HP inflicted by skills. Let me give you your health back.
Is in the details.
There
The
you go.
limit to my power is my imagination.
I'm parched.
Let's see, Bloodlust. Let's do Fury Fang. Oh, you still HP with that? Okay, no. No, never mind. Okay, you. I don't know, man. Burst of Anger. And I need Mary again. Superpower. Nice. I don't know what that means for you, but okay. I haven't got to use a superpower yet.
Not over yet, mortal. The most severe punishments await you. My disciples are defeated. Van Helsing brushed them aside with the swipe of a hand. What a humiliation. The growing influence of the Sanctuary Lumen has sapped my strength. I order my disciples to retreat towards a location from where we shall launch a different kind of attack.
We had to retreat. Oh no. Defeat. Chapter reached 3. Number of nights 11.
To my conquest.
Ooh, Midnight Kiss. Inflicts damage to SP. Cool. Unlock new skills and relics. Thank you. Return to the Devil's Lair. You finished the tutorial. You can now access the tutorial once you are in a book via the pause menu. Begin your reconquest of the world of the living right now at the map of the new world. Sweet. Awesome game. I think it's really cool. I want to unlock the rest of the monsters and see what else we have. Like, who else would be a monster in this game? We got gargoyles over here. Can we unlock more monsters?
I don't have many disciples left to send to the surface. My influence is a mere shadow of what it was before. I must assemble my followers.
Okay, so here you'll have access to everything you need to know about the disciples and whom you have sealed packs, including combat characteristics, social characteristics, skills, and relics. Only unlocked disciples will be shown and can be selected.
I don't have many disciples left to send to the surface.
How do I unlock more? I guess just playing the books will unlock different characters.
That reprobate Van Helsing. Not only did he humiliate me, he deprived me of my powers.
Here you can follow your progress to see all the goodies that could be unlocked. Move forward with the storyline, earn new levels, and tally achievement to unlock new disciples, skills, and relics. New disciples, huh? So we can get the claw, achievements. Oh, we get the skill for the white lady. I don't know who that person is in the floor. Lilith. We get Lilith. Who else can be unlocked in this? Let's see, let's scroll down a little bit. Skill for Lilith. Baron Samedi? I don't know who that is. Dr. Frankenstein. Dracula as relics. Dr. Frankenstein. Finished the Book of Cerberus. Oh, this guy looks cool. Nice. Creature. We had the creature. Nice. So we still have a lot of things to do in this game. It's got, you know, and I've been reading up on it. It's got replayability. That's what people say in the reviews. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think. Leave a like, subscribe, and drop a comment as well. And let me know what you think about a roguelike with vampires, Dracula, and all these other iconic characters. Yeah, but also I have a Discord server. You could see the link in the description. You could jump on, you could join. It'll be awesome having you if you want to come join the community. Alright, everyone. See ya later. Bye-bye.